for the free video, this is gold. Since we hit that fib resistance, we've just drifted lower, so not a lot doing with the gold. The Dow, it came and tested the 50 EMA and got bought. 60-minute chart is well, even the 5-minute chart is amazing on this one. So we're heading into non-farm payroll, just clinging on to the 50 and the 20 EMA, with just the 8 in the middle of this bar. So not a very convincing move to the upside. You can see we failed the daily pivot here, and then eventually ended up down here on S3, and S3 was bought. That's pretty common with the way these pivots work. If the daily pivot fails, then look for a move down to S3. Obviously, sometimes you get a failure of S. If it's a sideways day, you just get a move between the pivot and S1 or the pivot and R1. If it's a trending day, then you'll get a move down to S3. It's very unusual to get a drop below S3. Okay, so that's how the pivots work. So watch out for those, because they're a good indicator of the trend in the market. So as we head into non-farm payroll, like I said, this daily chart is holding up just. We have got a trend line coming along the top here, which we're holding just. So we've got a lot of support here. So we've broken out of this trend line, come back to test it, the 50 EMA and the trend line, and held. So the bulls are still in control just, but the euro has failed here, and we're holding this pivot for a lot of the week, 122.80, and obviously we dropped. The market didn't like what he said. The market basically wanted some quantitative easing. Based on his comments last week, they fully expected quantitative easing, and they didn't get it. So they tested the 50 EMA when they held the rates, and then dropped it on the press conference. Okay, so I will be flat if you're going into non-farm payroll. Just watch the pivot levels on the Dow tomorrow. Okay, hope that helps. Any questions, let me know.